Yeah. Then there's suddenly these black women, not black women, but these Negropean, younger Negropean women. They're always making, whenever they walk past me, they're always making their hand as if they're gay, like those gay men used to do. Right? This is what they try, this is what they do. Like, I give a shit. Alright? Like I said, I don't date younger women, I'm off of the dating market. And they can see it all. Look. They'll keep sending a certain type my way too. Right? Again. So when you as a man or the woman and you say, oh, I have a certain type, it's conditioning to us to have a certain type. Okay? And that certain type we have is not good for us. Right? Because why? Our mindset are not right for each other. Okay? And we have to have the right mindset. Black men and black women have to have the right mindset. And black people don't have the right mindset. This is why they're constantly engaging in manipulation, constantly engaging in deception to put us at odds with each other. Because they understand that we have unhealed trauma in our minds, right? And we refuse to, I shouldn't say refuse, but we don't recognize it and we don't understand it. And so again, when you engage in cognitive warfare against a population of people, this is what you get, right? And they know this. They know this. This is why they can. Why is she looking at the young girl like that? Why is she looking at the young girl like that? Again, trying to engage in that. It's funny how Hugh Hefner, when he was alive, he was dating at 70 years old, 60, 70 years old, 80 years old. He was dating 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, right? And nobody bats an eye. The news media, celebrated Hugh and his love of young women. Even when these young women are speaking out about the trauma, right, that they experience, their lives that he ruined. You know what I'm saying? The media prop him up. White people prop him up. Right? So, now that Sean Diddy Combs is arrested and charged with racketeering, how come they never charge Hugh Hefner? I keep saying, how come they never charge none of these white rock and roll artists, right, with pedophilia, with giving drugs to minors, none of that shit. And we know, because some of them wrote it in their own song. They didn't use their lyrics against them like they do with the young hip-hop artists. You know what I'm saying? America knows who to target. America knows how to manipulate the minds of black people. Right? What you got on? I'm looking at a dude, I'm like, are you okay? He looks like he wearing a brace or something. Right? Yeah, America knows exactly who to target and what to do to who. Right? America knows that black people are willing to do whatever to appease white people. Okay, that's about the Negropeans, right? Not the awakened conscious black folks. And I'm not talking about liberal wokeism. I'm talking about Pan-African. Black people understand that we have to do for self. We have to keep looking at it. So he was in the store, and as I was leaving, I went to get some change. They were like, "Oh, look at this dude's feet, man. He needs to go to the hospital." And I'm like, "Really?" But it's also been a message. They're trying to send. I've seen that this dude's been here. Every time I come stand up to get the bus for the past month, he's been there. So I guess they hired him for it, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. but there's a reason why they do certain things. Sorry, there's a reason why they do certain things. Okay, like I said, when it comes to them targeting me, they'll do creative ways and look at the man right, old guy right here, okay, looking at the homeless guy in the store picture. All right, so again, all those persons, that's why exposing them. I'm never going to stop exposing them. Right here, for the sirens down here. Yep, I'm never going to stop exposing them. The way it is the way it's going to be. So y'all stop. And then I'm going to expose y'all again for another decade. Okay? Just to make sure y'all stop. And not just stop targeting me, but other TIs as well. So yeah. Anyhow. Alright. So you see what they're doing. I'm going to see what they're doing. Sending all these young girls. And you have the older women looking. Alright. This is what they did. Right? They're sick because that is who they are. And they are trying to make you like that. On top of that, understand the manipulative tactics. Right? So older men of means are attracted to younger women. That's just not, I'm not saying that. That's just the way it's always been. Right? That's the way it's always been. Men value women looks, and women value men wallets. Right? Men value women looks and fertility, particularly if they're well off and have no children. When they want to start a family, they're going to look for a young, viable, young woman, a female, so they can have a family with. Right? Those are the men that are who've been taught, well, I should say, because those men don't start looking to have children until their 40s. They spend a good part of, 15, 20 years either working on their own business or working and building financially to have a certain lifestyle. Right? But again, that's just a small percentage of men. Right? So our view of reality have been so skewed that, particularly, when it comes to women, particularly black women, that these women think that that a man in his 40s shouldn't be dating a young woman in her 20s. But if you go in the white community, any other community, that's how it is. Right? You go to the Indian community, that's how it is. Right? You go to Asian community, that's how it is. Only in the black community, they got us looking backwards. And why wouldn't you want, as a father, parents, why wouldn't you want your daughter to be with a man who can be a protector and provider, right? But see, liberalism got y'all, particularly black women, display the most extreme form of feminism and liberalism when it comes to interacting with their men. See, the white female, the liberal white female, right? The white feminist white female, she don't mind going to work, compete in the workplace, compete in the workplace, right? But when she gets home, what does she do? She becomes soft, she becomes, submissive to her husband, right? And that's submissive as how black women say submission is. Black women is the only one that thinks submission means that a woman got to be a slave. That she got to be in the kitchen, barefooted and pregnant. Stupid asses. Right? So, only black women think like that. This is why the divorce rate is high amongst black people, particularly black women file for divorce more than anybody else, as well as white women file for divorce more than anybody else. But black people make up 13% of the population. Right? Or 14% of the population, I would say. Right? And, but what? What that? Right? So they don't see it. They don't see it until they get older. And then they become bitter. Black women are the most, I should say, Negropean women, as they get older, they are more better than any other group of women. Why? Because they spend their youth right? With this extreme feminist mindset. And they have the same feminist mindset as white women. So therefore they hate black men. Because the white feminist was charged to do what? To befriend black women so they can destroy their family, their men, and their male children, as well as their female children. But they don't even understand. They don't even see it. Okay? They don't even see it. And so they replace the men with Jesus and God. Right? They replace the family with the congregation and the church. Number 32, we get the bag. Maybe you can pull up with number 32 in it, see where he walks around. You can show me his bag. What is it? 805 832. Leave it right there. Alright, so I want you to understand what it is that they do. Yeah, I know. And I know they know what it is that they do. And they know what it is that they do. So they know I know what it is that they're doing. And like I said, I'm going to be explaining in chief. Explaining in chief. Anyway. Listen, when I come to my target, I know my target is confined to a small area. Okay? So when they do certain things that they try to make me believe again, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I have to know. There's people who don't know. They're in there messing with the dude. There you go. They're in there messing with them. So that, again, they do this to, and these are black men too, right? And this is what they do. They'll hire somebody like that just so they can pick up. That which is ridiculous. But you know, we love to traumatize each other. Okay? Anyway, see, left the house about an hour early today. And look, no buses. Alright, but no buses. Look at you. Hand signal there. Look at you. Anyhow, let me check the bus schedule. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.